Welcome into 13 News at noon. Happy Friday. We hope you all enjoyed your holiday, had a very Merry Christmas. I'm Jenna Webster, joined by meteorologist Matt Standridge. I know a lot of people upset we didn't get the white Christmas.
Sure.
But I feel like this just makes travel so much easier for everybody.
Yeah, you can get to parts, not just Indiana, but the whole Midwest.
Yes.
And not have to worry. I did find a couple places of white Christmas, though, in Indiana.
Oh?
You have to go to either like the Walmart, the Kroger.
Oh, the parking lot.
The parking lots where there's...
where it hasn't melted quite yet.
Exactly. I'm not sure if I would call it white anymore, but hey, at least it's been warm for your holiday. We still have a couple more days of warm weather before we come crashing down. Winter wants to return right at the start of the new year. Much of next week is going to be much more on the colder side. We're going to be talking about temperatures near or below freezing for our highs. It is going to be a lot colder. Today we have some 60s out there across central Indiana. Doesn't really feel like the 60s because it's so gloomy with mostly cloudy skies, but hey, we'll take it. We do have a storm system to our north with freezing rain wrapping to our north. We're lucky the storm was just to our north, that we didn't have to worry about that. We still have a couple misty showers, but we do have a front that's on the way coming in from the west around California. That's been causing a doozy of weather. We're going to have more on the kind of the national spotlight here in a little bit, but 50s and 60s out there this morning. Still some mist and drizzle. Right now in Indy, we're at 61 degrees. We just bumped up. So we'll let you know how many more warm days we have, and then Jenna will let you know when the cold air is going to rush back in.
All right, Matt, thank you. Well, this afternoon, we begin with 2 shooting investigations on the city's east side. 2 people were injured and 1 man was killed. IMPD says as police were heading to an unrelated incident early this morning, they saw a large fight on Rural Street and found a man who was shot lying in the road. We know that man was taken to the hospital, but later died. He was 45 years old, Michael Green. Police say a man ran from this fight with a handgun. After a brief car chase, he was taken into custody on I-70.
That's something that nobody wants to wake up to. That's something that we don't even want to think about after we spent a nice holiday with our family, and now violence has been found right here on their doorstep.
Now, this is not the only shooting that happened in this East Side neighborhood today. While police were here investigating that first shooting, someone drove up and told officers they had 2 people in their car who had also been shot. Both of those victims were rushed to the hospital. Police are now working to find out if those shootings are connected or not, but they say neither should have happened. If you have any information on either of these shootings, you're asked to call police. We have an update on a fatal hit and run that happened on the far west side. 1 pedestrian was left dead after that crash. We first brought you this as breaking news on Sunrise this morning. It happened just after 1:30 this morning on Girls School Road near Rockville Road. That's just west of I-465. IMPD says a woman was walking along Girls School Road when she was hit by an SUV. She was taken to the hospital in critical condition and later died. The driver left the scene. Police say tips led them to the SUV a few miles away near 10th Street and I-465. No one was in the car and it was towed for evidence. Today, the Indianapolis Fire Department is investigating 4 Christmas house fires. One of those sent 6 people to the hospital and killed 2 pets. A dozen neighbors and people driving by called 911 to report that fire.
The whole front of the house is on fire. I think fire is on the front porch. Okay.
We have a major house fire.
It's really bad.
This fire happened around 9:15 on Beechwood Avenue on the city's east side. The grandmother living there told IFD she woke up to smoke alarms, the smell of smoke, and saw the front porch was on fire and extending to the 2nd floor.
Everybody able to get out?
We're trying. Oh, they're in the backyard.
They're in the backyard?
In the backyard.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
After escaping, the father realized his 5-year-old was still inside that burning house. He ran upstairs, found him in a bunk bed, and was able to get them out of the burning home. 2 children and 4 adults were taken to the hospital. 1 dog and 1 cat died. As of Thursday evening, 2 dogs were unaccounted for. The cause of this fire is still under investigation, but the department is crediting the man who ran back inside for his son, calling it a courageous rescue. And a man is in serious condition after a fire yesterday morning on the near northwest side. Firefighters say the 62-year-old man was using a Coleman stove on his bed to cook breakfast when the bedding caught fire. This happened around 8:15 a.m. on 34th Street, not far from MLK. The man was hurt trying to put the fire out, but his 5 dogs made it out on their own and are okay. On the east side of Indianapolis, we're working to learn what led up to a deadly crash. It happened around 2:45 yesterday morning near 38th and Midhofer. Police tell us at least 1 person did die. The IMPD fatal crash team is now looking into the cause of this wreck. This afternoon, a mother is still pleading for answers to find her 16-year-old son, who's been still missing. No one's seen him in over a week now. So take a look at your screen. This is RJ Williams. Police say he could be in extreme danger and need medical help. Police released these pictures of RJ taken from security video. This is in the area where he was last seen last Wednesday, last week, along Broad Ripple Avenue near North College. Police say they found his backpack and a gym bag on a dock near the White River the next day. His mom says this isn't like her son. If you have any information that could help, you're asked to contact IMPD.